Hey guys, my name is Thomas. I'm nearly 15 years now with Tridelta, and since approximately 5 years I lead the sales department here in the company, and so I was part of the lean, let's say, integration into the company, and I'm totally convinced now about the lean process, because if you have seen the company 5 years before, it was more like a mess.
Yeah.
And a lot of waste. You really could see the waste in the production everywhere, and it was dirty. And now it's very clean, very structured, and also, let's say, from the sales point of view, the numbers are increasing a lot the last 3 years now. So we're making now nearly 3 times more order intake than before. 3 years before, and also the turnover itself comes a little bit later, but in the same range. So we are now close to 50 million euro, and we started 5 years ago with 15 million euro turnover. So that's quite a good, let's say, development in the last couple of years.
So this is very interesting because, Thomas, how long have you been here in this company?
15 years.
15 years. And the lean journey has been how long?
It's about 4 to 5 years now.
4 to 5. So he's seen it. He's seen it all, right?
Yeah.
And so before we're just talking offline, what did you think of lean before you even saw what it meant?
Yeah, let's say in the very beginning I was a little bit, let's say, or it sounds crazy for me to spend at least half an hour or 1 hour for each person just on lean activities, like the morning meeting and then the 3S time. So it's a lot of investment you are doing, let's say. And in the very beginning, everybody was full of work, and so to spend 1 hour with some other things, I would say it was losing time in the first moment. We need to do our regular job and not doing something crazy things. But let's say after 1 year, 1.5 years, you see the first outcome.
Yeah.
So we are now, let's say, in the stage where our delivery time is about weeks, 10 to 12 weeks for standard arresters, and we came from 6 months.
So from 6 months to 12 weeks.
Yes. So, and we are still going to improve.
Still improving.
Yes. We have a much higher output, and the delivery time is much shorter than before.
This is the dream come true for a sales guy, right?
Yes, indeed.
So many people that will be watching this will believe that you cannot apply lean in sales. Can you tell us a little bit how you apply and if it's actually possible to apply lean in your department?
Yeah, in the very beginning it looks difficult to integrate lean, because you have a lot of customer interactions, and customer always disturb, let's say, standardization process, because they want to have individual solutions. But let's say even meanwhile we was able to convince customers. We have already one customer where we have a Kanban system also for their delivery. So we have a frame contract, so the commercial conditions are clear, and we defined, let's say, a Kanban safety storage,
so you can deliver
and as long they need new ones, they send us packaging boxes, and it's the starting point for us to start with the new production, and we take the other ones which are currently needed out of the Kanban storage. So this is one customer where we already have complete integrated into the lean process. But it starts also, let's say, with standardization process in, let's say, in documentation. So for a lot of our products, we define the standard documentations, all the data sheets, drawings, and all the test procedures. What the customer usually asking for is already in the standard documentation. So we reduce, let's say, the questions that was coming up during the offering stage.
I just saw your library over here. It's so standard. I mean, you have everything very organized. If someone in sales is watching and just looking at this, what would you tell to that person that is going to start a lean journey for a sales cap? Let's say his job is sales. How would you encourage him to start the lean journey? What would you tell that person?
Yeah, start to check your processes. think about where you are losing your time, and also, let's say, focus to your strengths. What I personally did a mistake in the past. Was also always focusing to our agents. We have an agent system. They help us to sell worldwide. So we were only taking our activities for weak agents. Where we have problems, you go very often, try to convince them. And we change completely the mentality and go now more often to our strong agents.
To see what information...
To seek information and improve the business there. So it's
so more of a proactive...
More proactive. Don't try to work on your weaknesses. Better to go with your strengths.
Fantastic advice. Thank you very much. What do you... what is the best improvement you think you have done in your department? Is there one improvement that comes to mind?
Yeah, we have a so-called Stream Deck. It's a small device, let's say, on all our places, and even our colleagues will have it in the home office. So there are a lot of functionality to get the improvement for the offer. You know, the offer has to be improved at least 4 eyes, so I have to double check if the volume is high enough. But even our CEO has to check it. It goes automatically. You can just press a button and...
So for those that haven't seen the Stream Deck, we'll take a video of it, but it's a little device that you can program in order to streamline, to go directly to different files and assemble the work done in a computer really quickly. So, well, thank you very much. Is there anything else that we're not asking that we should be asking? It's a great testimony to a sales role. This is the Stream Deck.
Yes.
And you will program it with the different logos, right?
Yeah.
This is disconnected right now, but you get in a picture that you can program the different logos and functionalities.
So we have functionality if you are working on the offer in our ERP system, and you just need to go to the folder where all the documents are saved. You just press a button and comes immediately exactly to the right folder and find the right documentation. So even this reduced, let's say, possibility of mistakes.
So let's say, how much time did it take before to do a document, and now with Stream Deck to have an idea?
Yes. Let's say it depends on the different functionalities we have here. Let's say to release a quotation took days before, and now it depends, 30 minutes.
2 days to 30 minutes. How about that? Wow.
So it's really, you can make just easy, instead of clicking a lot of mouse clicks to search for a folder, you can program here, it's just one click. Save maybe only 2 seconds, but 2 seconds for one task.
Also, I would say less stress, no?
Less stress, yeah.
Trying to think about how to do everything.
Yeah. And even reduce, let's say, the opportunity of mistakes. Yes. Everybody working people.
Open the wrong file. And
open the wrong file, maybe took the wrong data sheet, wrong price, and so this also was very helpful. So, and it comes from the gaming industry, so I had also colleagues here which was very afraid in the very beginning to do just device, but meanwhile they asked, I need it also for my home office. I don't want to click anymore.
You want to have flow.
Yeah, exactly, flow.
Right.
Flow also much. Not in the production, also let's say in the sales.
Fantastic. Thank you so much.
Okay, it was a pleasure. Thank you.